Hello everyone, in today's video I thought we'd do something a little different and knock things a little out of order. As most of you already know, the new Game of the Year update for Microsoft Flight Simulator came out, and it comes with a couple new toys, and I said, well, this might be a fun time to go ahead and try them out and see exactly how awful I mangle them on a quick little first impressions video. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first victim here is, this is a Pitts one. This is the single-seater Pitts, and I have to say that is not a large airplane. She does not have the biggest head or the longest legs, but I'm just looking at this thing going, are you kidding me? Climbing inside of this thing, I immediately notice how incredibly sparse and how sensitive the controls feel. I love it. Doesn't look like we have, no controllable speed, but we do have a mixture control, which is pretty neat. I love how the instruments are like, no direction, so if you get lost, you are on your own, I suppose. Lucky for us, we do have a backup GPS, should that come to that. So I'm kind of terrified of this thing. It's kind of small, and I'd love to try this in VR, and I'll do that a little later. So anyway, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go through each of the new airplanes. Again, there's only like 5 of them, so it won't take us too long. I'm going to give them a quick run through the pattern. Oh my gosh. Oh. Excuse me, I need to concentrate. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my, no. Oh, my leg is shaking already. Whoa. Okay, sorry, I did not expect that. I was warned that this was going to be a relatively sensitive aircraft to try to operate. I did not realize it was going to be that sensitive. I actually have curves on all of my joysticks, and I have very, very unsensitive joysticks, so it should be easy to control. So it shouldn't be bad, but oh my gosh, is that sensitive. All right, let's go ahead and put this in the world's gentlest roll. Oh, okay then. So basically, you can't see this, but I'm going to look down. Maybe you can see how far I'm moving the joystick. Do you see the joystick even moving? Oh my gosh, this thing is sensitive. Can't wait. All right, let's try it into a quick snap roll. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I think I just launched change out of my pocket and it hit my ceiling of my room, even though I'm not sitting in this plane. Oh my gosh, is that sensitive. Wow. Okay then. All right. Okay. All right. So it is a stunt plane, but all right, let's be a little more careful here. Let's go ahead and pull it into my favorite tail slide here. Pull it straight up, full power, wait for the thing to start to stall. You're going to, and here we go, going to the left. Left foot, right foot. Oh, it doesn't like that. Uh-oh. Spin, recover. Okay, it did not like that. It did not like that at all. Let me go ahead and pull this into a flip and see what happens. A little bit of left foot on my flip. Oh, there goes the rest of my change. Nope, didn't like that either. Whoa. Okay then. All right. So the jury so far, oh my gosh. This is probably one of the most sensitive airplanes I think I have ever flown in a flight simulator. You know, I've been flying flight simulators since way back in 1989, I think was the first one I ever played with. And believe it or not, it was P-51. It was on this old TRS-80. You had 2 little tiny black joysticks with the little white boxes and the little red button in the corner with the turbo option on it. And that was not a very realistic game, but this is, wow. It's just like, oh, and now we're like that. Oh, wait a minute. We are aerobatic, which means this. Oh yeah, that's, oh man. Oh, I can't wait to do this in VR. All right, Microsoft, I will say that you have created, one of the most sensitive planes I think I've ever operated, like I said, in a flight simulator before. I've flown helicopters less sensitive than this. I mean, like, watch. All right, I'm gonna line myself up. Whoop. It's so crazy. Let's go ahead and pull some nice tight G's. You'd never want to do this in the real world at this altitude because you're going to probably spin because one wing will bite harder than the other, and we're completely stalled. Wow. All right, so all right, Microsoft, this isn't bad. I don't think I'll ever fly this, but it's cool. It's cool. I like it. It's cool. Let's see if we can put it on the ground. All right, come swinging around here. Boston, by the way, in case you were curious, what's up over there on my left. All right, I'll pull it through. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to land this thing? Oh my gosh, I've landed BF-109s that land easier than this. Okay, here we go. Ginger, easy. Remember, you're only 6 inches off the ground. No. Nose up, nose down. Oh my gosh, are you going to land or what? Easy. Am I on the ground or am I still in the air? Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm back in the air. This is taking way more concentration. Oh, ouch! Oh gosh, what is this plane? Oh, sorry, wheels. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of runway. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. I almost. Oh my gosh, I know I'm in the grass. Okay, I think we got it. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was embarrassing. But man, what an airplane. Okay, so that's one down. Let's see what else Microsoft has to offer us here. Oh yeah, kick the tires and light the fires. Neat. I did have to go online and double check to make sure there's anything weird as far as the controls go. And one thing I was reading is that you do have to bind the afterburner control. Look at, she's just chilling without a helmet. I love it. One thing that you do have to do is you do have to make sure you bind a key to the afterburner. That's something I was reading on a forum post, so I did a little tiny bit of research, but this will be the first time I give this thing a spin. Now, I will say right away is I do fly DCS quite a bit, so I know my way around an F-18C. I don't necessarily know my way around the E model here. And this is an E, I think. Yeah, there's nobody. I don't have any voices coming from the trunk or the boot. What is it? The bonnet, the boot? Yeah, the boot. No voices from the boot here. So let's take a look what we have here. Looks like we have a moving map, which is nice. The HSI. Looks like we have the ADI. Oh, do we have a radar? Ugh. Oh. 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 Stores? Oh, that's lame. And nope, of course not. Okie dokie then. Let's go over to the support page. Nope. Nope, no. Okay, fine. Oh, okay, we have an HSI. Good. At least we have that. We have an ADI. We confirm that. Let's see what else we have. Mumi, probably not. Bit, CTT, Mummy. That is so lame. Checklist? Oh, we have a checklist. That's good. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, look at that. We have all the engine settings. Cool. I don't think we're going to have FC. Oh, nope. No. Definitely not going to have that button. UFC? No. That would be this, by the way. Nope. Do we have FPass? Woohoo! FPass is cool because it'll tell you your endurance and your fuel economy. It's actually kind of useful. Do we have fuel? Yeah, we got fuel. I like that. Other than that, well, it's good to see this one down here. Can I pull this out of the way? Oh, do we have the jammer? Aw. And one thing I was doing DCS is I click here and click. Oh, it works! Okay, I was not expecting that to work. Cool. Let's see what else we have on this thing. I think apparently I pushed the number 3 a few times. Let's see here. We have DL, BCN, and ILS. Okay, so this is probably our frequency. This is a radar altimeter, I'm guessing. Oh, it's one of these kinds. Okay, then. How does this work? Okay, so that turned it on. I guess I'm supposed to dial in a value. Okay. I don't know what that did, but I'm dialing in here too, and I'm sure she'll be complaining to us in a minute. Let's see here. Flirt, no. EW, no. Manual channel for radio 2. We have AM, we have GRCV, we have 8. No, we don't. We have 8. I guess not. Let's see what we have up top. AM, can I do an... Oh, okay, no FM. Oh, can't... Oh. Again, I'm just playing around because I'm curious. Oh, we have TACAN now. Ooh, my favorite TACAN frequency. Transmit and receive. I have no idea if it's going to pick up 16X. 16X is about 80 miles from here, so I don't think it's going to get it. I'm super excited to see that we have TACAN, though. Did it pick up TACAN? Oh, let's see here. Again, I'm just playing around. Let's see here. Position in it. Oh, of course that's not going to work. All right, let's get that out of the way. Which is, do we get sequence? We do have a sequence. Oh, but we can't, man. Can we do data? Look at this. Can we go through the waypoints? Okay, so we can't go through the waypoints. How about TACAN? Can we do, nope. Ah, bummer. All right, at least we know that kind of works. So this is going to be played with quite a bit by me a little later on. So we know that works. RWR is looking a little on the blank side. Doesn't even have the little green line on it. That looks pretty good. Does the hook work? Oh, okay. So we have a hook, which means that gives us some potential here. We got the big old landing gear lever. Our flaps are click all the way down. Landing light looks good. Oh, we do have the... Oh, nope. No launch bar. That's out. I wish I could click the switch. This is kind of important. We have the... Nope, no flares. What else we got here? Looks like the APU button. All the frequencies. We have the anti-G thing, which we plug into our suit. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, the handle doesn't work. Oh, well. I guess it's time to actually give this thing a try. So let's do it to it. Altitude. Oh. Let me shut that off. I'm sure that's annoying you folks to death. Radar off. There you go. That should undeafen you a little bit. All right, let's do it to it. And I believe you have to press a button for afterburner. Let me try this button. Hello. That should do it. Oh, that's nice. Going up. Flaps up. Okay, this is not an F-18C. That is for sure. Oh, yeah, we're climbing. We're climbing. Okay, let's give it an initial turn. I should not have to touch the pedals, but I'm noticing I'm coming out of coordination. All right, go ahead and come out of burner, I think. Does it take us out of burner? Okay, so you have to actually pull the throttle back to come out of burner. Now, when I do this, I should see huge vortices appearing. Nope, no vortices. Oh, it's certainly warm enough for it. All right, come this way. We'll head towards the city proper. Now, there's a guy having lunch right here on the 71st floor. Wait for the afterburner. Afterburner now. That guy's probably going to be crapping himself for the next week and a half. And there's always that one guy who was watching on his cell phone camera as that entire event just took place. All right, let's give this thing a tug. We can pull 6.5 Gs. I should be able to pull 9 at this speed. I'll take 6.5 though. This is flattening me in my chair a little bit. Okay, here we go. Breath exercises. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so this thing can pull some Gs. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of altitude. Light the fire. And going up. I wonder what else works while we're climbing. Let's see, our nozzles are open, RPM. I love how it's a digital display. Does this? Oh, this works. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. We don't have any of that on a C model, that's for sure. Let's see what else we have. EFD mode. Okay, that's already been set. Brightness, I can turn it. Never mind. Okay, so we can't jettison. The Admiral's doorbell does not work. That's a shame. Now let's see what else we have here. Heads-up display, RPM's coming down. Do we have one? Oh, nope, none of those. Helmet mounted? Nope, no helmet. Ah, bummer. And I'm gonna let the nose come down. For some reason, the flight control system decided to pitch me up rather than pitch me down. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh yeah, that's an F-18 for you. This is definitely the big F-18. All right, I'm gonna go come out of burner. Go ahead and pull ourselves up. Oh, that's disorienting. Nice. I like it. I like it. Go back to Boston here. Go ahead and do everything that every single kid who ever got one of these in their hands does. Give it full burner and point it at the ground. You pull back and try to rip the wings off. That should be more than enough speed. Let's try it. And that's 9 Gs. And we're down to 6. Oh, I thought it was going to get dark for a second there, but it didn't. Disappointing. Disappointing. I haven't actually been able to locate the new G-Force setting. I think I have to go download that new DLC. That will be a video for another day. I will say one thing, though. This is the most high-performance thing I think I've ever flown. Not necessarily turning. We just experienced that a minute ago. But oh my gosh, this thing got some performance. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Right rudder? Okay, left rudder. All right, can I get it to depart? Let's find out. Is it going to depart? Here it goes. Let's see what it does. Ooh. Oh, it's getting mushy. It's getting mushy. Nice. There's a strange twitchiness to this airplane that I can't describe. It is definitely not present on the C model, at least in DCS. Still super cool, though. Let's see if these speed brakes work. Speed brakes. Oh, look at that. Neat. I like how the speed brakes are integrated back there. Whew, this thing's sensitive. Let's go ahead and bring it in for a landing now. I'm going to look over my shoulder real quick. That looks like pretty good. Runway 27. We'll go ahead and bring this down. My flaps are not set to be down. Oh, they're in auto. That makes sense. My bad. My bad. Landing gear down. I'm doing 96 knots. So I'm doing Cessna 172 approach speeds here. We're sinking. We're sinking. We're sinking. I might not recover from this. Save me. Oh, apparently my speed brakes are still out. Or at least one of my speed brakes is still out. What on earth is that? All right, let's get back inside. Let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, so we go. Oh, okay. So this plane is this weird. I want to describe it like if you can see what it's doing, it's that. I can't describe what it is. It's like lack of sensitivity or It's like it feels like you're fighting a computer. Like the computer's interpretation of how sensitive the controls should be. There's a decent runway right off our nose there. We'll go ahead and bring ourselves down. Again, I'm intentionally abusing this plane as much as possible to sort of give it a try. Go ahead and plop out the speed brakes. I appreciate the annunciator actually works. Nice. I also like that they have the staple, which is super cool. If I pull back a little bit, you can actually see the staple here. That's neat. Okay, so at least they got that part right. And I also appreciate the heads-up display is not instant updating, which is also very, very realistic. Whoa! That was the wrong button. I meant to push this one. I had a DCS moment for a second there. Wow, this thing is awfully sensitive at this altitude. Oh my, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go home, plane. You're the pilot's. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, that was strange. That was... What? Okay. Probably my fault. Otherwise, I probably overwhelmed the controls. But again, we're trying these things out to give them a spin to see what happens. Let's see what else they have on their list here. All right, let's move to something a little bit more safe, finger quotes. This is the Cub Crafters. This is basically, if you take the X Cub and you make it a front wheel, you actually take a look at this big, look at this thing. They're sort of jammed it in there and then kind of left like little Cessna wheels here. It's kind of neat though. Pick one around the inside. I see they kept the really, really scary little oil gauge here. I love the fact that all the different volume controls are here. And this little net, so you can put your little sunglasses in your bathing trunks and everything like that. Let's go ahead and give this thing a try. Release the park and brake. Smoothly apply full power. Oh, okay. So the first thing I noticed, other than the fact that it is now a tricycle landing gear, is the thing wants to get going pretty smoothly. Like I'm definitely needing to use quite a bit of right foot here. 55 knots. Oh, that's nice. Wow. This is like the first normal plane I think we've flown so far today. It's just kind of, it's not, oh my god, everything feels slow after the last two airplanes. Let's go ahead and work out my feet here. I need a pretty good amount of rudder, doesn't surprise me. I'll go ahead and pull this to a steep turn. One steep turn. Is it going to survive the full steep turn? Indeed, it does not. Interesting, very interesting. That's all right, though. Cool. This isn't bad. Let's pull it into a stall and see what it does. Dump our flaps all the way down, level this off. All right, we're going to let the plane slow down to a thing. Let's see what it does here. The original version of this plane, when it stalled, it just sort of stopped flying. We'll be very curious to see if the stall changed. We're doing 35. That's the stall. Whee! Wow. Whoa, secondary stall. Wow. Okay, that's different. That's different. I also do not appreciate how low your danger speed is for your flaps here. Look at this. It's 70 knots. So you have to be very, very quick with that handle in the event that I've made that mistake. So not bad, not bad. I kind of like it. Almost better than the other version. The other version is just kind of like relaxing. This is a little bit more safe is the word I want to call it here. I like this. All right, let's go ahead and now take ourselves into a fake little turn here, and I'll put this thing down on the ground. Kill the power. Retains plenty of energy in the turn. And this thing's nice. My passenger behind me is so mad right now. He probably did not realize this is what he signed up for when he says, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and fly with you. That'll be fun. One thing I'm noticing is, I don't know if this was in the previous version, but we seem to have been picked up a little bit of the famous Microsoft stutter. Pull that nose up just a tiny bit, try to bleed out the last bit of speed. And I hope the audience is nice and dizzy, because I think I'm getting dizzy. All right, let's go ahead and jump the flaps all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, there's only 3 notches. Approach speed on this thing is weird. Is it like 50 or is it's got to be 60? Let's try 60. All right, got 60 knots here. Never flown one of these before, so I'm kind of feeling it out as I go. 60 knots. Yeah, it feels about right. I feel like I'm just a little fast. I'm looking at the position of the nose versus the horizon. Let's go ahead and coast it in. I'll pull my throttle back to 0. Nose up just a little bit. Looks like we picked up a crosswind. And... that was nice. That was nice. All right, this is nice. I don't mind this. I can work with this plane. We'll have to come up with a couple of excuse videos for this sucker, because this thing's nice. I can get used to this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. Let's see what they have for us next. All right. I'm pretty sure this one is called a PC-6. Now, the only thing I was able to dig up, poking a little bit around online as well as some of the other pages, is this is supposed to be one of the shortest takeoff and landing distance planes that can pack the cargo it has capable, pretty much that I know of. Definitely take a look at this thing. It is optimized for going up. Look at the size of the rudder. It's gigantic. It packs a turboprop, and there's not really a lot what is going on inside? Let's take a look at the back here. Oh, check this out. It's just an empty spot. Apparently somebody sits with their back to this bar. This is the most... Oh my god, I'm already excited for this plane. You know why I'm excited for this plane? Look at how industrial this thing is. I mean, look at the handle that controls the throttle. It's like this chunk of metal that sort of sits there. Look at the engine condition handle. Oh man, I'm gushing, I'm sorry. Look at this. This is the parking brake. It's like a kind of a thing. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that's high idle. We want high idle? Yes, we want high idle. And there's the cutoff setting. Look at the switches. They're like big things you just grab onto. You have to go click in order to get them in. And like the way the headphone. Oh, this is so cool. And oh man, this thing. Oh, wait a minute. That's funny. Oh, hello. Oh, I've used 0.4 gallons already. This is super cool. I'm glad that they added this one. Let's see, I'm getting 17.1 gallons per hour at idle, and I have 184 gallons. But according to this, you're not supposed to use that instrument to use fuel tank levels. So I guess we just kind of have to guess how much fuel we have on board. All right, so that must be... There's random handles and things. Use mineral fluid. This is so cool. All right, oh man, look at this. No we do have GPS. I take it back. Okay, then, let's give this thing a try. So it's supposed to have really, really short takeoff properties. So let's go ahead and dump the flaps and see what happens here. All right, they're about as low as they're going to get here. Smoothly apply power. I have no idea what the limits on this thing are, but I'm guessing that little red line is for torque to let me know I'm not supposed to exceed that amount. Let's go ahead and push it up to full power. All right, that's going to be the red line for torque right there. All right, let's go. Sounds cool. Uh-oh. Did I set the trim before takeoff? I think that was the last guy who had this plane. It's like, hey, make sure you do that. I don't know what the... Ooh. Okay, so first things first. I am applying a prodigious amount of right foot right now. Like, if you look at the ball right now, I am literally pushing my right foot as far forward as it goes. See down there on the floor? And I'm just keeping this thing from departing. All right, let's go ahead and put the nose down a little bit. Build up a little bit of speed. Build up a little bit of speed. Kill one of those notches of flaps. Kill the next notch of flaps, which is incredibly dangerous to do. Whoa, okay. I think we're starting to accelerate here. Nice. Okay, I wonder if the ball is just wrong. Oh, wait a minute. The ball is reversed. Nice job, Microsoft. Nice job. Watch this. Left foot, the ball goes left. Ah, that's no fun. I was wondering why this plane almost died and killed me. Okay, so yes, it is definitely a short takeoff and landing plane. Number 2, apparently Microsoft got that. Oh my God, my brain, I can't look at that. It hurts my feelings. I already love this plane. It is so just, it's industrial. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, it's just a box of metal with a gigantic turboprop. It's like something you'd make in Gary's Mod. It's not really something that you'd go to like a place and, oh, I want to rent one of these. And I'm looking around going, could you actually put passengers in here? And I'm pretty confident you can. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and try to land this thing. Now, one thing that blows my mind already is this is a tail-dragging airplane, which means when I go to land it, we're probably going to have to try to go for the two-wheeler here. But again, if we're doing short takeoff and landing properties, we should probably try to go ahead and attempt the three-wheeler as well. And we'll see what happens, because I don't even know what the speed you're supposed to approach at with this thing is. I'm just making this up as I go, as you noticed. All right, pull my nose up just a tiny bit. Okay, don't look. Oh, my God, I can't look at the ball. It's killing me just a lot. All right, I put my flaps all the way down. I don't know anything about thrust reversers on here. Oh yeah, they have a reverse. I can see it right here. Do I have to pull this all the way back to get reverse? Oh, maybe I shouldn't try that. Not when I'm landing, right? All right, let's see what we got here. So I'm pretty sure this is a nose down attitude. I'm looking at the attitude indicator, which is way more responsive than the real ones are, I'm sure. So we're gonna get close to the ground. Okay, I have no idea what the speed's supposed to be, but we're just faking it, so. Okay, so the plane is definitely in ground effect right now. Okay, it's starting to get heavy. I'll hold that nose up, hold that nose up. And we're down. That was an embarrassing two-pointer, though. That's okay. Hold the brakes. Kind of want to try reverse. Does that work? Nope, that's definitely not reverse. Or do I have to do this to go reverse? Nope. All right, there must be some special button I have to find out. This thing's cool. It's really, really industrial. I love it. All right, not bad. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, Microsoft, what do you got for us next? Okay. Well, they always say the more the merrier. This thing reminds me, again, of something somebody would make in Gary's Mod. It's like, well, each individual motor is not terribly strong, so we'll just strap on like 10 of them. It'll be fine. This thing's... Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It is a helicopter, though, or something like that. All right, looking around. First of all, I notice I can sit 2. And what are these? Oh, these are the individual motors. And these must... Oh, batteries? These must be some kind of bus controls or something like that. Let's see what else we got here. I think that's a place for your cigarette. Let's see here. Yaw trim. Ooh, looks like an Airbus controller. Pretty smooth. Let's see what's down here. We got a couple trim buttons, but none of them work. Okay, so we have some lights. I can turn those on. Nice to see one of these. These are solid GPS devices. Okay, all right, here we go. So Microsoft, you've gone ahead and answered our prayers. You've given us a lovely helicopter. I can't wait to try it out. So let's do it. So hover test first. Smoothly apply power. This thing sounds like an angry group of bees. First thing I'm noticing is I'm looking down here and none of my RPMs are changing, even though my throttle is half. But I don't actually see the thing that makes the throttle go up when I push it. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. It's in the stick. So you push it. Whoa. You push that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay then. So I'm at 75% power, in case you're curious, and I'm literally not touching anything. I just put it at 75%. All right, see what happens if you drop it less than 75. I'm sure we're going to go down. Clunk! Okay, so the throttle is your vertical speed control. It's not a collective. Okay, then. So let's put it back to 75%. We lighten up on the skids. So if I push more than... Whoa, going up, going up. Oh, my gosh. It's back to 75%. Oh, I am not even touching the stick right now. I'm just sort of chilling. All right, can I do one of these with my feet? Yes. Oh, well, this is different. I'm gonna let go of that. You know, despite my original misconceptions here, this thing is it's different. It's different. It's different. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and aim towards Boston proper here. I'm gonna stick this. I guess it's like a helicopter. You just stick the stick forward. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is because my vertical... Okay, so it gets louder, so that must mean the RPM comes up when you tip... Okay, this is weird. So what you don't see, let me show you. I'm sticking the stick as far forward as it can go on my desk right now, and this is as much as it tips down. So it's sort of like flying like a drone around your house. All right. It keeps wanting to push back, so it's clearly got some fly-by-wire setting here. So I'm getting 55 knots indicated right now. And this is one of the few things I've ever had to stick my head lower in order to see out the window. Let's go ahead and push all the way forward on vertical speed. Let's see what it does. Okay, so check this out. I go up, but I do not change airspeed. So that means if I kill this... Yeah, see how you hold the current height? Okay, so I can get used to this. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and try tipping it and see what happens. Oh, I don't like how hard I have to work my... Okay, so if you tip it, it just sort of skids in the direction you tipped it. Okay, so let me tip it over here and to the left, like you can see from my control what I'm doing here. Okie dokie then. I'm going to let go of the control of the stick. Let's see what happens. Oh my, that is... That's unnerving. I've never flown a helicopter that could do that before. That's... I don't know how I feel about this. I'm like... Part of me is like, you can't do that. The other part of me is like, ooh, it's the future. So let me go point back towards Boston here. I'm going to go ahead and stick my left foot forward. And let's see what this thing does. I got to stick my head down so I can actually see where we're going. Okay, so feet... Is there even a feet control? Like, what am I pushing when I push my... Oh, you twist the joystick! Okay, everybody who's ever played any game who only had the single joystick with the twist, now you get it. So you twist the joystick, / use your feet to turn, and you tip the helicopter's controller to shift. Okay, that's a new paradigm for me. So I'm actually pointing to the right here. Again, I don't fly drones, so you have to bear with me if this is common knowledge, because it isn't to me. So can I do one of these? Yes, you can. This is so weird. I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. I've never flown a helicopter that I can fly sideways without dying from vortex ring state. Okay, so it's almost like a hovercraft. So if you think about it like a hovercraft, I'll probably be a lot safer. So I'm actually going to stick myself back over water here, and then we'll try to put this thing into a landing. I think this is our last vehicle of our little flight here, so we'll have to give this one a try. At least this one's not telling me my altitude's too low. Let's cut the throttle or the vertical speed. Okay, it just sort of falls. Put it back to the neutral position. It feels like about 75%. Okay, I'm going to swing this way, and we'll kind of at least make some sort of... Okay. I sort of like the twitchiness of a real helicopter, but I'll take this. It's not bad. Not bad. And it'll be interesting to see what helicopters Microsoft selects when they actually... Whoa, don't do that! I had an airplane moment for a second there. All right, so theoretically, I should be able to pull back on the stick at 75% power, and it should just slow itself down. Now, should I let go of the stick? Okay, so it doesn't like that. So you do have to... Okay, this is so different. All right, Microsoft, I'm not going to lie. You gave me something really weird here. Like, I don't hate it, but my helicopter mentalities are, like, trying to override here. But look at this. I'm like fingertip control here. I'm just going to come right over these little lights at the end of the room. I mean, we do have a wind today, by the way. But just like... That's it. So now if I wanted to do one of these things, I could stomp on my left foot. And it just swings us around. Oh, this is so weird. All right, let's see how gently I can set the sucker down. All right, here we go. So I pull it through. Oh my gosh, that was too much. So I'm at like 70% power, and I'm like dropping like a rock here. Tip it to the left, tip it to the left. All right. Turn ground, whoa. And we're down. Now, this entire episode has used 15% of our battery. Wow. All right, folks, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. This was kind of fun to make. I definitely have some work to do on all these aircraft, and I look forward to producing videos going forward in the upcoming weeks where we'll go into a little more deep. Yeah, what's deep? You need to go to the deep. I dived in the deep end. You need to go into a little bit more deep here so that we can actually go ahead and explore the different functionalities, how to set these things up, how to navigate them, how to fly them properly. But other than that, enjoy.